29 and I'm from London, and I've been single just over 2 years now, and I've been dating through loads of different ways. I've gone on the app dates, so Tinder and Bumble. I've been set up by friends of friends. I've tried speed dating and meeting people on nights out. I've also tried TV. I was on Take Me Out about 4 months ago.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video, and today we're looking at a video titled Women Have Met Their Husband, They Just Didn't Marry Him. But before we crack into it, guys, be sure to join the Discord. And look, today we're going to be talking about how women handle their options, basically. As a guy, for most of us, dating, it kind of sucks, right? Depending on your age, you get on dating apps, you realize that they kind of suck unless you look really good. Um, girls just treating guys like crap basically out here left and right. And as a guy, it's up to you to, get your value together. But at the end of the day, you're still not going to have as much options as a woman. That's basically it. And today we're just going to be seeing um, a bit of what having options looks like. Like we all know, but as she said, she's tried Bumble, Tinder. She's had her friends arrange her stuff for her. She's been on a television show, and there was a couple more I've missed in there. So this lady has dated around, guys. She has dated around, and at the end of the day, it's just unchecked hypergamy. Because the thing is, she could have locked down a guy. She probably still could. But she's out here just exploring her options. So we're going to have a sit back and a bit of a laugh at the whole situation. So let's crack into it. And join the Discord, boys.
And in total, I've been on 77 first dates, which I know
77 first dates. Funny.
people think is a lot, and believe me, if it was down to me, it wouldn't be that many. I'm not really sure why.
I mean, it is down to you, right? Like, it's 100% down to you. You're the one that's choosing to go on these dates. It's down to you. Like, you could pick a guy and go with him, but you choose to go on 77 dates. It makes no sense.
It hasn't worked out for the last few years in terms of the dates just not being quite right. I don't necessarily think I have high standards or I think I'm better than anyone. I just think I am picky in terms of what I am looking for with that spark.
So she doesn't have high standards, but she's very picky with what she looks for, guys. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting.
It's quite cliche to say, but I am looking for someone that I leave a date and think, wow, I can't wait to see you again. And just the people that I've dated just sadly haven't kind of been that for me. And I think, when you start to date someone and you think, okay, I've got a free evening, do I want to go home and watch Bake Off, or do I want to go and meet this guy for a drink and get to know him a bit more? And just over the kind of the past few years, it's the majority of the time it's been the former. So I don't necessarily think I have a type. If I think about...
Can you guys imagine, right? Just having this many options at your fingertips and you get to this age and you're single. Like that just like imagine complaining about the fact that you're having difficulty selecting people. That's like the opposite problem guys have. Guys typically have the problem of like no girl wants me at all. That's the problem that guys have. Girls have the problem of I've got too many matches and we're supposed to have some sort of empathy for that. No, 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 no. Sorry. That's not where the empathy goes. The empathy goes towards the men who can't get any girls because no girls like them to begin with. It's very interesting how it works, guys. If you have a girl that's thoroughly into you, take her out and let other girls see how into you this girl is. And then all of a sudden, the other girls will be interested in you too. Like, there are so many things that a man has to do in order to be attractive to a woman. Like there are so many metrics by which we're judged, right? So we're judged physically. We're judged by how we talk, how we walk, how we act, our confidence, our social status, our money. You know, many people boil it down to looks, money, status, but you know, there's tons of other things that fit under those, right? We have this whole host of criteria that we're judged by, and we have to improve a lot of them simultaneously if we want to, you know, if we want to get a girl to stick around. Um, but these girls are out here with 77 first dates complaining about how they can't, you know, the buzz isn't there. It doesn't feel right. That's just, it's just hilarious to me. Do you guys empathize with that? I certainly don't.
What my ideal guy is, I have an idea, I think everyone does, but I don't always go for that. I always kind of, if you know, I have kind of an interest in common with someone.
Guys, are you catching this, by the way? How quickly she's swiping? So if you guys set up a Tinder profile, take note of the way that she's dismissing everybody. You know, you have to really stand out on apps to make it work.
Or we get on initially, I'll always kind of give it a try and you know, meet up with them. But I just sadly haven't found that kind of spark that I'm looking for. Rather than settle, I would rather be single, keep dating, keep meeting people because I do enjoy it.
She does enjoy meeting those new people, doesn't she, boys? She doesn't want to settle. I mean, hey, you don't have to settle. Just keep going from guy to guy. Doesn't bother me. But the thing is, you haven't got a lot of time left. You've already. Chances are, like the title is, you've already met your husband, right? Like these people just like take into account just how quickly she's swiping through on her app, right? And then think to yourself, well, okay, I probably could have if I was had that many options as a guy, I would have been able to find a girlfriend quite easily. Because here's the thing. Guys have much lower standards typically. Typically, not always. I hope you boys have some high standards. Um, but guys in society have really low standards because they don't get many options. Okay? But these girls have have all these criteria for men. Meanwhile, what has this girl got going on? She said she'd rather come home and watch some brides show, like this absolute clown. And you can already see the aging coming in. So I don't know. Good luck. Good luck with that.
But yeah, I would rather be single than be with the wrong person. So I'm willing to kind of keep trying and meeting new people until I kind of meet that special someone.
My guy, you've already met that special someone. See, this is what I mean, by the way, when I say you need to be emotionally relevant to girls. You need to be emotionally relevant. Every guy just fits into this box of predictability. Most guys fit into the box of predictability. Guys, you should be hot and cold. Like I don't know what other way to put it. Um, but these girls go on dates, and here's what happens: they go on the date, they meet up with the guy, and girls instantly tell that they can wrap the guy around their finger. They know just by the way they speak. The guy speaks, that is. They know whether or not she can wrap you around her finger, and if she can, then I mean, good luck having any genuine attraction. Okay, so guys are rocking up on these dates, being conditioned to make a good first impression, and all that does for them is kill any potential attraction that they would have otherwise had. Can you guys see the irony there? Like how messed up that is? I'm sure most of the boys watching my video understand how messed up that is. Um, but it's just so disgusting. But you know, for those of us on this side of the internet, hey, it works to our favor, right? Because you know, knowing this, we can be emotionally relevant if we choose to. Like we've got that path available to us because we know it exists. But these other guys are just, I don't know, they're just out here trying to buy dates for girls, trying to impress them. You guys should never try and impress a girl. Ever. Look, I would tell you to go and impress a girl if I thought it would work, but it doesn't. It's not the correct strategy. Like, I would love to be able to sit here and tell you guys that is the correct strategy, but it's just not. So I'm not going to tell you that it is, because it's not. But we've got all these clowns walking around out here trying to teach men. I feel so sorry for the next generation of men. I truly do. Things are getting so bad out here. The way that men are taught how to engage in relationships. I mean, it's just, men are going to be, let me just say, certain rates are going to be going up a lot, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't want to be too non-PG for YouTube here, but let me put it this way. Men's mental health is only going to go down as a demographic from here on out. And it's already not doing good. So, I don't know. This next generation of boys, guys, I really sincerely worry for. But let's keep going. Dude, if Chronic were watching this right now, he'd be having a fit. Look at the size of this lady, okay? Hey, it's your life. You can choose to eat however much you want. Fine. But then you go on a dating app and just watch how quickly she's swiping. Oh, and as I say that, she doesn't. Look at this. She's just looking at the first photo of them all. Can you imagine, guys? Like, oh my... Oh, I'm done, boys. I'm done. Imagine, like, these profiles, there are guys out there doing... The thing is about Tinder and stuff is they put attractive profiles at the top, typically. And, like, I can just kind of make out that some of these photos are high quality. He's got the sky in the background, so maybe he's out there doing something. This lady doesn't know what doing anything is. You feel me? Oh my god. And guys are walking out here feeling bad about themselves because they get rejected. My guy, don't feel bad about yourself if you ever get rejected by a girl. It honestly doesn't matter. I would not feel bad if I got rejected by this woman. This woman couldn't identify something that's good for her from a... if it slapped her in the face. She wouldn't know a healthy meal if she's... Okay, I'm not gonna roast her. But I think we'll leave it there, guys. Leave your thoughts in your comments. What do you think of current dating insofar as apps in particular? And what do you think about the woman at the start who couldn't find her... Who didn't want to settle? She just, she didn't want to settle. She wants to keep going past those 77 dates to really find that diamond in the rough, so to speak. But anyway, guys, I think we will leave it there. And before I go, I wanted to say a thank you as well. Some of you boys make really good thoughts and comments in the comments. I often miss some things, and you guys kind of fill in the blanks. It's very late when I record these videos, hence the no intro. So I often misword a lot of things, and I just want to say thank you, boys, for the support and fixing up where I kind of missed some gaps. But anyway, guys, we will leave it there. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.
It's the way that they made me so alive. Feel the pain that is blown deep over time. On my mind going crazy, out of sight, out of mind, feeling shady.